People of YouTube, hello. Welcome to another episode of Chaos Reborn. I thought the previous previous video would have been the last one before the campaign is over, but I think I miscalculated slightly. So it seems like actually maybe this one is going to be the last one, because about 57 hours remain and about $18,000 need to be raised. That's the American green ones, or I mean greenish, maybe let's call it greenish dollars. I'm not sure I want to go anywhere specific here. Let's go over here. Try and get a illusory eagle and see what Snoop does. Snoop. I haven't seen Snoop in any matches before. There's some people who I keep seeing again and again, but Snoop seems new to me. Some of them actually are quite good already. Most people don't even make illusions, but there's a couple of them who are pretty good at it, and not illusion making, obviously, the game. For example, Other Player is one of the guys I noticed. I played a couple of times and he doesn't know what he's doing. Most people, though, I mean, obviously they're very new, and what they do is they just keep creating real things. Not necessarily this guy. I mean, he could completely be fooling me right now with that zombie. I don't know. I mean, you know, it could be a thing. So we could go with, say, a skeleton. Let's spam illusions for now. See what comes of it. Because again, never seen this guy. Maybe he doesn't really understand how much bluff could be happening, so we could use that to our advantage. As I said, the Kickstarter is almost there in terms of time and in terms of money. It still needs a bit. I think it's going to be fine. Well, like, it's going to be just about fine, probably. There's a lot of high-profile design people who are showing their support, and last like 12 hours. Ooh, damn! Last 12 hours, a lot of money has come in, so that's pretty cool. So we're gonna swoop in. When you're attacking with the eagle from a height, you get higher chance of striking down your foes and not doing any damage. So yeah. That's there's that. Right, let's see what else we can see. Is it chaos alignment? Yeah, +7. Any nice chaos we could have? Ooh, sorry. I could try and do even vengeance attacks on this guy at this point. To try and get rid of his spells. I don't know. Let's go spider. It's neutral. I don't know why I got a real one. I was intending to do fake ones, but yeah, sure. I mean, it worked out. There was a mistake there. Right. So Mr. Snoop is now in a somewhat bad position, and he failed to kill the eagle. And I think he just realized that the zombie upstairs cannot really come downstairs from that angle. That's just not how it works. There's only two places zombie can go: is 1 and 2, and that's it. There is nothing else that zombie can do. I don't remember if this is in a video, but I was playing with someone recently. I think it was, no, I was not recording at that time. And they spawned a lion on a pillar, just like on its own, on a double size like this one, but without any way of coming down. The lion just stayed there until the end of the game. That was pretty funny. But yeah, I think he maybe does not realize the zombie still needs to move. So I guess we'll just wait for him. Well, this guy, I think, has abandoned the game for whatever reason, so we'll just have to find a different opponent, it seems like. Yeah, he's not. I don't think he's there. We can't kill him anyway, but I think the way it works now, he will just be... let's just get whatever at this point, and it doesn't matter. Red Dragon, woo! Let's get nuts. Oh, they still gave him... So he still has the turn. Okay, well, this is not going well anyway. Okay, and we have a new opponent who hopefully is actually here, and we're gonna find out in a second. And their name is Bodo, or Bobo? Bodo. Right, never met Bodo either. Got a goblin, got a dwarf, got a zombie, good blob, magic claw, sorry, magic shield, lion, skeleton, shadowwood, spider, unicorn, giant, and a lot of magic attacks. He goes for the easy stuff, which is the dwarf. So how many? Chaos, law, neutral. Don't really have very strong creatures. There's a lot of stuff in between. I feel like chaos could actually work out slightly better. So why don't we do that? I actually wanted to move, but I forgot to move. Instead I spawned it. Okay, cool. That's fine, doesn't really matter. I'll move next time. So Bodo. Our action plan here is probably gonna be get a... Wow, he actually did not believe it. That's pretty rare. Wow, nice one. Excellent. Okay. Well, doesn't mean I necessarily believe your stuff, but okay, cool. So let's... actually, I don't really want to push the law anyway. I'd rather push this. So let's get a real zombie. There you are. I wonder if his dwarf is fake. Maybe he watched the video where Julian says that why not just make a fake goblin, and he thought I made a fake one. Or he's just very paranoid. Could be also that. Right, so they'll be moving towards the dwarf, who cannot harm the zombie, so that's all good. We are possibly going to make also... Hey, while we're here, make a skeleton. If it works out. And it does. The dwarf is in trouble. What mounts do we have, actually? Only the unicorn. Ah, no, and manticore. Okay. So, manticore. I won't really be able to bring it up as much as I want, to be honest. So that's not very good. But, since this guy is not very trusty... I mean, you know, he thinks I'm not very trustworthy, rather. Probably gonna try and not have illusions until the point where I am... Wow, that's pretty bad. I'm exerting enough pressure to actually be able to have... To just not care about these beliefs anymore. So let's go over there like that. Any chaos I can do before I have to get mounts or get like unicorn. Oh, sorry, the manticore. Not really. Like, I don't really want the forest here. I'm not really going to be playing this very defensively. I can... let's just try the manticore. We have that luxury of time right now, so try and get it. Surprisingly enough, it works out. So, yeah, maybe luck is kind of on my side this time around. We'll see how it works out. He is now in a somewhat dangerous position. Oh, he's just paranoid, I think. It's not his strategy or something. He's just like, oh, no way. That red guy could not have a real... I can attack him, can't I? Yeah. Boom goes the dwarf. Nice, that way. I can mount this guy. And move up here, let's say. Get closer. Cust stuff. Let's get ourselves... Let's get ourselves a lion. This also works out. That's a lot of luck. Could end badly, and it could end with tears, as it often happens. You know, because too much luck causes tears. You know, the very famous expression, first coined by Shakespeare. Well, Bodo seems to have rage quit, so I believe if we press enter now, we should just get the victory. Yep. Thanks for high levels of sportsmanship there, Bodo. Let's try and get a different game. The Dead Walks is going to be our opponent. Let's take a look at the spells. Magic Bolt's finally back. Okay, that's good. Haven't seen him in a long time. Unicorn, Elephant, Giant, Manticore, Vampire, Gold Dragon, Green Dragon. Alright, that's pretty good. A lot of heavy stuff. So I guess what I'm going to do here is possibly... Ooh. Hey, that's what I like to do. That's pretty aggressive. So if I come here, yeah, it's not going to work out that way. Let's get back. And how can I defend myself here, actually? I should get a thing. Okay, hopefully this is going to work out, guys. Nope. Well, this doesn't bode well. I may have to bolt the eagle, and if I bolt the... he could bolt me, maybe? We'll see. I couldn't bolt him immediately, could I? I didn't just make that mistake. Oh wait, I could have bolted... Oh, I could have bolted the owner of the eagle. That was a pretty big mistake there, because I was here, wasn't I? Or I was here? No, I was here, I couldn't have bolted him. But I can bolt the eagle now. And it's a pretty high chance to bolt the eagle. Of course, it could be a fake eagle, but I don't want to disbelieve it now, because I'm gonna die. So instead... Oh no! You're not gonna have a magic bow. I could also just go in and bolt the owner. Which would be possibly cooler. Fuck the eagle. Hey man, how's it going? You're in the bolt range, yo. Oh no, he ate the bolt. He ate the bolt, and he's fine. I'm fine too. I'm gonna get bolted. I feel like that's gonna happen. Don't bolt me, man. It's cool. You don't have to do this. It's gonna be alright. He's not bolting me. Oh, I took the bolt as well. And the bolt duel thus continues, because guess what? I have another bolt. And 71% it is. This was a weird match. Let's try and get another one. This is rage quit, or possible rage quit. Okay, possible rage quit, maybe connection problems, and followed by a bolt exchange. Yeah, it's him again. All right, cool. So now we start. Do we have eagles? This isn't great. This is just dwarf, zombie. Oh wow. So dwarf, zombie, shield, sword, wood, spider, centaur, manticore, vampire. Chaos, law, neutral, chaos, law, chaos, law. Oh man. Alright, fine. I'm gonna stay here for a bit, because I'm not sure. Can't really afford to go away. Second bolt worked. Right. So I'm going down law for some reason, but it's not necessarily what I want. I have 4 minions who can only move 1. I mean, that is pretty bad. That it could end in tears for me. So if he has some fast stuff, that what he failed there with? Skeleton failed. Excellent. Serves you right, man. Right. That was my first game. There's no shame in losing. I mean, it's fine. I lose all the time. Hey, check out my XCOM multiplayer videos, and you'll see I'm not very good. So it's fine, dude. Right. So he's trying to get a skeleton. He may have more undead. Let's get another dwarf. Actually, it's his first game. Let's just pretend that this is a zombie, while actually it's an illusion. It's getting the hang of this, so I may play badly, lol. That's cool. We're all kind of new here. See what a supportive guy I am? That's just how I roll. I support everyone around me. It's what I do. That's how I got where I am right now in this amazing position, which is on this rock. Okay, giant failed. Giant failed. Alright, just gonna very slowly move towards our target. Do you have any neutral stuff? We can get a spider. I can keep spawning fake stuff as long as he doesn't figure out that I'm spawning fake stuff. I don't know. That's the I guess it's useful to do a couple of like, oh, it didn't work, and he doesn't have to think like, oh, everything he's doing is working out. There we go. So maybe he will be less inclined to disbelieve the things I already made. And one of them is actually real. I think the dwarf is, the zombie's an illusion. Dwarf is real. So far both spells failed, I think. That's pretty bad, and could also be fake. Do I want to try that out? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I do want to get a magic shield at this point, probably. You know what? I'm gonna do a line of defense, which is gonna be something like this here, that here, and so shield or a mount. I don't even know. Let's get a shield because the law is slightly up. Okay, so I feel slightly better about myself now. Because objects, when you acquire objects, material possessions in the world, you feel like you are achieving things, that your life is improving and you have less soul and more matter. So you feel better. That's a philosophical theory from Firewater. Firewater, that's my name now. Come on, guy. Oh, he doesn't know he can mount the... Oh, he doesn't know he can mount the horse. That's pretty bad. I'm gonna tell him. You can mount that horsey. Is that how you spell horsey? I don't know, I've never spelled horsey before. So there, I'm helping also. So not only do I support emotionally my opponents, but also help them perform better. So what an amazing and humble, what a humble person I am. Oh, hello, phone. What's going on? What's going on? Not much going on. The opponent is figuring out, I guess, because I told him now that he can mount the horse, that he thinks that he can mount it right now. That's a bad idea. No, he's in game. Okay, so he just brought the horse near him. Excellent. So what we can do then is do this sort of single file movement. Now that we have a shield, we might as well get a sword. There we go. That's a sword, as we all know. It has shape of a sword. It's actually a pretty cartoony sword, isn't it? It's kind of it gets wider at the top. Right, well, knowing that this guy doesn't really spawn illusions, they actually could be real. But I'm probably better off trying to get a mount of my own as opposed to disbelieving his stuff. And after I have a mount, then I'll have the luxury of disbelieving his stuff. Okay, so let's try and get a mount. Real, fake? He hasn't actually tried to disbelieve anything I have so far. I want to try and get a real one. And fail. That's what I like to do. I like to fail at getting real stuff. I don't know why I'm doing this. I should just probably get the fake. He hasn't even tried disbelieving anything yet. So, why I bothered? This is the second game that Dead Walks has played. I could attack the elephant with the dwarf, though. That could work. Depending on where he goes. Because that could end badly if he decides to attack me. It could end pretty badly. I can also try and disbelieve the elephant. He might have also figured out that he can make illusions. Or maybe he knew it and he finally decided to try it out. Come on! The dead walks. The dead walks. What this game really needs is music. Because it's super silent and I have to fill everything with my voice. And it's pretty... pretty hard work. Ah, okay, so there we go. There we go. As I said, very tempted. Disbelieve elephant. There we go. Oh, real elephant. That's a shame. Attack you with the dwarf. Elephant stays put, and I'm out of moves. So there we go. Now he has actually more creatures now than I do. That could mean that the Pegasus is also real. The good thing about my wizard is that he is actually doing okay in terms of defense and offense of his own. He has a shield, has a sword. The elephant failed to kill the dwarf, and now I can engage the elephant with the zombie. And Maybe even get a Shadow Wood. Try and get a Shadow. I don't know. I don't really like getting Shadow Wood because it's super defensive move. Sometimes there's points in the game where it's very useful, but I think people just overuse it and just dump it everywhere. And then once you put it out, you kind of have to play. Defensively, because like it gets in the way, so you can't rush anyone anymore because there's a tree in your face. So, oh wow, he figured it out. Man, excellent, good stuff. So I'm no longer safe to make any illusions. It just became quite dangerous, and we know the elephant is real, but we can try and kill it anyway. Well, or not. Right, mounts. Maybe now is the time to actually get the Shadow Wood. Let's try and get the Manticore like we wanted before. So one failed. Let's try second time, which is apparently the charm. So that dwarf could go down now, but I have a flying mount that is real. So that's pretty cool. And I think this guy's doing quite well for someone who claims this is their second match. They more or less figured it out. Uh-oh. Well, I'm not sure I would have done that, but... Though he does have an elephant there as well. I can try and go for the kill. I don't know. I don't know, man. Don't really want to get slaughtered by the elephant. Don't really have much choice out there. I don't have any magic powers. I can like try and withdraw and get more creatures. Well, he could do the same. So, should I prolong this? Should I? No, dude. Manticore is definitely real. I made it myself. What are you talking about? Right. So Manticore can attack this guy for 50, and then I can attack him. You know what, let's go for it. Let's try and kill this guy. Go for 50. Excellent. Select the wizard, and go for a 75 attack on an enemy wizard, and he dies. Alright, good game, guys. Good game. There we go, see? How nice. He's also very nice. We both said GG. Excellent experience. Not like the other guy who, who wanted to rape me for some reason. So, yeah, cool. There's cool people playing this too. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't supported the Kickstarter yet, you should go and do it. Because you don't want to be that guy who, when asked, like, where were you when Julian Gollop Kickstarter failed? And they'll be like, well, I was making it fail. You don't want to be that guy. And I'll see you next time. Bye.